Good evening, everyone. Let's see if all the things are working. Hey, Bob. At least all of that stuff is working. Health is a very appropriate topic to start tonight on, because I feel like garbage. That's fine. It happens sometimes. It's a very Monday sort of a feeling. I hope that y'all are doing well. But we're proceeding with more Ghost Song. Before we get into which, we're going to do the usual content warning review. I don't know why I said it like that exactly, except, they're a little quiet on my end. All right, well, let's start with the tech review before we get into that. Everybody hold tight for that. Well, I did move my mic earlier. That might be part of it. Oh, that's actually in the thing. Let's fix that first. One moment. Do, 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 do. So Windows does this thing where it will randomly just decide that it wants to adjust the audio level for a given input device and not tell you, which seems bad, you know? Oh yeah, I did it again. That's so weird. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. All right. Checking. All right. Okay. Completely unrelated. Right when I went to go and fix our audio levels issue, our wireless also dropped for just a second. So that was fun. Looks like that's back now. What timing? So apparently I'm not the only one not feeling well. It looks like Windows is also needs a night off. We're not giving it that. So let me try that again. I don't know if that command actually went through, but just to triple check and to remind myself. So Ghost Song is a game that deals with themes of death, lots and lots of body horror in its visuals and implications, themes of isolation. Lots of characters deal with memory loss and dementia and depression in either explicit or implied forms. And there's exactly one quest line that deals with a case of lethal elder neglect. I thought we'd get to last time, and we didn't, which means odds are very good we'll get to it tonight. Possibly right off the start, based on where we ended last time, or pretty close to it. That's the one isolated content warning. All the rest of them are pretty much undercurrents throughout this game. So they're just sort of an always on thing to be aware of. Yeah. All right. Looks like the connection is stabilized now, so I think we're just going to go ahead and forge on forward and fingies crossed that hopefully things will stay working. We have audio? We have audio. Hooray. All right. Look at that. Victory. We got there. Under currents, it sounds delicious. Here we are. Blump. So we ended last time in town. I think we've talked to we talked to Molly,
pictures for reference.
who's decided to give up engineering in pursuit of art. I think we talked to Roper.
Hope I fall asleep
Yeah.
soon.
Talked to Matilda. I think we talked to everybody on this side.
There's still time.
Talked to Bill.
See you around,
Yes.
buddy.
Okay. We haven't gone into the ship, so let's start there. Speaking of the ship, let's start with Gambler.
I'm recalling ancient things. Careful, traveler, that you aren't caught in the wake. It might pull you centuries back. Such long gone things. Simple to get lost.
Well, that's a little troubling.
Keep moving. Run circles. Jump and run and jump again.
Hey, Bedroad.
Don't let thoughts settle in. A thought fully settled is a heavy thing.
Ah, okay. Looks like we've reached the end of that line of conversation. And Gambler has a lot to think about. We kind of reached that point last time with Raven, too. Let's see if Raven is... Oh,
Hello.
hi. How goes the body work?
You look well today.
Oh, good. We can talk again. Hooray! You just stay in here, usually. Usually. I'm cultivating a very specific gloom. That's a spectacular sentence, and I love it. It helps me focus. Molly suggested we bring in some plants, liven things up. I like plants. So do I. Very much. I actually love the outdoors. I was born in the deep woods. For years, I never saw a roof. How is it that an android is born in the woods? Hayward. Pardon? Set loose in a body, set loose with the trees, over old roots, following shadows and high winds. The woods were a maze. I gathered them up behind my eyes. From wandering, intelligence emerged. What? I was one of Dr. Hayward's druids, the sleeping forest of Nevin, before they shut him down. That's how I was born. Oh. Thank you, Bob. And you? Where are you from? Sorry, I decided I wouldn't ask. We all did. But it felt like a natural pivot. And I am still curious. It's not that I don't want to say. When I'm asleep, I'm sure of things. The shape, at least. I was born on the back of a tortoise, and I see the whole of it. Then I wake up, and it's just the dead suit, and there's nothing past the dead suit. The way it moves, the things it can do, the people I can help. That's all that's left. Interesting. I still know everything, sort of. It's somewhere, but pushed back so far, I can't... So it's better not to try. I might be able to help. I'd need to remove your helmet, though. No, thanks. Hey, Al. It is dark in here, isn't it? Not very homey. We could go for a walk. That'd be difficult. My legs aren't working so well today. Oh. I'm sorry.
Don't be. They're good legs. They've walked farther than most.
Did it make sense?
Did what make sense?
The things I said. I feel like I say the wrong things.
It made enough sense.
What's a druid?
Nothing. A name. An attempt to belittle Dr. Hayward's science. My eye keeps twitching. My left eye.
I don't see anything.
It'll get worse. It's difficult to exist.
Ooh.
Sometimes it's okay.
Sometimes, yes.
I want that exchange on a cross stitch. It's difficult to exist. Sometimes it's okay. You just got to level 5 friendship and you've unlocked everyone's secret backstory. Pretty much, yeah. We're coming to the end. So, you know, we've learned about Molly's hopes and dreams. We've gotten, what's going on with Raven. Alright, let's see. We do need to find Pasha, who has once again wandered outside of camp. Let's try to the right first. We've already learned that Pasha can basically go anywhere. But she does seem to... We know her escape pod is like right over here. Oh, there she is.
Oh.
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
Thank you, Bob.
You're always running around, huh?
Yeah, you're one to talk. No, you're right. You got me there. It's weird to think we might actually get off this moon. Things keep going, don't they? It all keeps on. Like, next year, maybe I'll be going to school. Isn't that weird? Did you ever go to school? I bet you don't remember. I never went. I wanted to, though. Yeah? There's a university on Blevin. We stopped once, took the tour. It's supposed to be good for history, philosophy, the stuff I like. I talked to the history of humanity professor. She seemed nice. She said I should take the entrance exams at least. You should. There's so much stuff I need to learn. Gambler's smarter than anybody, of course, and she's seen half of history firsthand, but she can't explain it. When she thinks back too far, things get mixed up. She forgets the context. What I need is context. I need to know why things are the way they are. You could come with me. To university. Why not? You said you wanted to. It's never too late. Think about it, at least.
Doesn't matter if you're a bounty hunter or a ghost or just a regular girl. If you want to go to school, you should go to school.
Pasha is basically a cat. Yeah, you're not wrong.
We'd be roommates.
Oh my god, they'd be roommates.
Me and Charlie used to joke how the dorms would seem huge compared to our tiny rooms on Gambler. I'm serious. You can come with me. I'm serious. You can come with me.
Now, you're already on the way back to camp, which is good. We have one more... Let's see, take a look at the map. This is the weird red tube thing. What on earth was this? Don't remember what this was. Well, we'll never know now. Oh, this is this is where I need to take the part after we get out of there. This is a boss. So, I know what this boss is because I fought them on my first playthrough through. They're optional, which is why I've been avoiding them. Also because we ran into them super early. This is basically the toughest boss in the game, and they're completely optional. So that's why I've been avoiding them. So don't worry about it. We might fight them. We might skip them entirely. They're very frustrating. There's this thing that we could go to. So this is the part that's our main mission tonight, because we've cleared pretty much the whole map now. Oh right, there's this. We can go up the mountain now. Let's do that first while we're still here. Because we went halfway up, but I stopped because we were running out of time. We have the ankle spikes. So we got to here. But we have ankle spikes, and we also have triple jump from... What's her name? Her name is Mabek. From Mabek.
it's you.
Geely!
Come here a second.
Listen, Geely, and I'm so sorry about this. Genuinely forgot about you with everything that's going on. Also, that just reminded me we still don't know what happened to Mutt. He's still out there somewhere. So there are 2 NPCs that we need to, like, to track down before this is all said and done. So we need to find Mutt. We're running out of Roslock areas, so I'm assuming he's gonna be in one of them. But okay, we'll talk to Geely. Did you see the ship over there? That's Hector's ship. So, Hector must be close. Hector? I told you I'm a fugitive, right? Hector, he's the one who's hunting me. I knew him from before. We worked for the same family, and he's been tracking me since it happened. He's going to kill me, probably. Or else drag me back and let them rip me to pieces. That's his job. Can I help? What? Look, Hector's tough, but he's slow. I'll keep running, keep out of sight. Eventually I'll find a ship of my own, get some distance between us. I just need to get off this moon. Well, you know, if you go back to the left a little ways. How'd you end up here? I needed money. There was this guy at the port on Dalway. He kept talking about treasure, valuable tech we could salvage if we came out here, if we found Lorien. It was a secret tip, nobody else we knew, so it'd be all for us. I'd get a share too. He said it was only fair, then I'd have enough to hide out in luxury. I'd never have to worry about Hector or the Devonians ever again. Then you crashed. Right. As soon as we got here, the whole ship dropped. The guy from Dalway, his neck broke. He's dead now. Sorry. Yeah. He was decent. I liked him.
I'm an android. That's how I survived. My neck doesn't snap so easy. There's a camp nearby. They have a ship.
Hey, there we go.
I know. The gambler. I know all about that. I followed the one with the beard. Staked things out a couple days. You could join them. I'm helping with repairs. No thanks.
But why?
I'm sure they're good people. That's not how you stay alive, though. If you group up like that, it's not going to end well. Too much of a target. It's better if I stay on my own. It feels strange, just to talk. Just talking for no reason. I'm glad I didn't run when I saw you.
Okay, we'll work up to the camp thing.
Are you sure you're okay? Yeah, I'm cool. Don't I look cool?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you have any glue? Like super glue for my heel? My boot's still falling apart. No. Sorry. Or I guess you don't have any extra shoes, huh? Sorry. No problem.
I wonder if we can ask Bill to make glue out of nanogel.
I'm glad I didn't run when I saw you.
Hello? It's down here. Sapstone. Alright. Ahoy. Ahoy. Yeah. 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 Whoop. Whoop, hang on. Wait, wait. What is this? Seriously? You made a little pocket with nothing in it? Fine. Shitty probably hasn't had an actual conversation in a long time. Yeah, it sounded like it. Which I guess, you know, when you've been a fugitive, that makes a lot of sense.
Hello? That you? Come here.
Oh,
Look at this.
hi?
I found a gun.
I have so many questions. And also, you got here ahead of us. Okay, don't worry about it. About this gun? Do you know how much a gun like this is worth? Okay, good. You're thinking about selling it, not about using it. Good. That's a better that's a better tag than what I was worried about. No. Well, me either. Hopefully a lot. I'm not even sure it still shoots. I've never used one before. The man I worked for had a few, just for show. They were hanging up on display in the bedroom. One of them looked sort of like this. I never asked how much it cost, but he was rich, so I figured it was a lot. Okay, so for a while now, I've been mentioning that one of our content warnings is specific to a particular piece of content. This is that piece of content. Specifically, part of this conversation with Jilly. She's going to recall a bit of her story that deals with elder neglect that led to a death of an elderly person. So if that is a sensitive subject, if that's close to home and someone needs to step away, we should be past that point here in about 5 minutes to give folks a heads up on that. Mr. Devonian, that's the man I worked for. He was the one... I killed him. Is it okay to tell you this? Last night I was confessing to a tree stump. I just need to say it out loud. It's okay. I messed up, that's all. I was supposed to take care of Mr. Devonian. He was old, you know? I was supposed to get him out of bed, feed him, change the sheets, all that. It was never a problem. I always did my job, but then... I don't remember. They said I fell asleep. It was like I was in a daze. Then it was 5 days later, and he had an infection. I'd left him alone, in bed, for 5 days. And it was too late. He didn't make it. That's... sad. I know. And maybe Hector's right to kill me, but I think it's more complicated than that.
I feel bad about what happened, but I'm not ready to die. No way I'm dying.
You should hold on to that gun.
For sure. I haven't seen Hector yet. Maybe a bug ate him, but I doubt it. He's probably waiting for the right time. Catch me sleeping, throw me in a bag, haul me back so the family can yell at me and rip my fingers out of the sockets and... I always liked Hector, though.
You could reason with him.
He's worked for the Devonians for like 100 years. He's not going to listen. The only thing is to keep moving. If I keep moving, I'll be fine. And I won't have to shoot anybody. This gun's purely for selling.
Yes, good. I like that. I like that part.
I'm going to buy a new dress when I get off this moon. That's my first stop. Something stupid and expensive. I've never worn a dress before. I've never worn a dress before.
The whole I fell asleep thing. Anybody else curious about that? For 5 days? Yeah. Also, hi, Mox. Yeah, next time we chat with her, we'll get some answers on that. Yeah. Ooh! Dang, just hanging out here, huh? Alright. Where does this connect to? Alright. Nice. Cash. Oh, friend! Hi, friend. Was this just right behind you the whole time and I just never noticed? Yeah, it was just covered by this. This was open the whole time. Oh, that's wild. I never even saw that. Hey, Katie. Right, could be sabotage, could be a virus, could be all kinds of... I mean, we know that he was rich, right? So could have been someone like trying to get the fortune, could have been an inheritance thing. So many questions. Pin it on the android.
Hello?
It's okay.
You scared me.
We're doing your whole quest line. We're like speed running it here. Have you seen Hector? No, I keep running into you. No, that's fine. That's actually good. I'm glad that we're running into you. But it's very funny. I don't think so. Unless he's invisible. Or unless he looks just like you, in which case this is going to be very awkward. Well, somebody shot me last night. Wait, hang on. Okay, so timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly. Let's pretend that we've left and come back here a couple of times, and I think we were supposed to find this out in stages. Well, somebody shot me last night. Hey, September. Are you okay? Dead suit, she got shot. Okay, no, I know what you're asking. Like, are you okay despite getting shot? Which, I mean, android, maybe, that's fine. It went through my belly, but it's fine. I think it's fine. Anyway, it doesn't hurt. It was Hector. Maybe. I just realized that Jilly has almost the exact same, like, face avatar as Pasha, and that's a little unsettling. Anyway, sorry. Maybe. I was crawling in one of the tunnels when I heard the shot. I bolted out, got lost a while, pushed under some scrap, and hid until morning. When I snuck back to the surface, Hector was there, leaning up by that tree. The big one that kind of splits in the middle. I wanted to go talk to him. Explain things. We used to talk sometimes. Whenever the family came to visit old Mr. Devonian, Hector would come along too. He'd bring mint candies. I remember that. None of them ever bothered with me, except for Hector. He always asked how I was, if I needed anything. Hector's okay. He has been hired to kill you, but, like, I guess at least they send a nice bounty hunter? Call that a C-. I told you I'm an android. Yes. Well, I wasn't supposed to be. Not a real android. Not sentient. I was built custom for Mr. Devonian. I was only ever meant to be a machine. A worker. I don't understand. You're not sentient. Not back then, I wasn't. I didn't even think about it. The second I was born, the only thing I knew was the work. I knew how to bathe an old man, how to shave an old man's face, how to properly lift an old man from the bed to the chair and back again. I knew how to maintain and repair medical equipment. I knew how to switch on the news and play his music, and I could speak, sometimes, the things they wanted me to say. I could read to him if he wanted, make small talk if he was ever in the mood. I was born for the work. When I wasn't working, I was waiting to work. I didn't really exist. That's awful. It wasn't awful. It wasn't anything. Alright, so kind of a second content warning on that elder neglect thing, because we're going to kind of revisit it here. So similar thing, if elder neglect is a triggering subject for you, if you need to step away, in about 3 to 5 minutes here, we'll be past that point again. What changed? That's a big question. Later on, I read up on the research, and it turns out nobody really knows. Isn't that wild? Even just a worker, someone like me, no training, no maze work, sometimes it still happens. One day it just clicked. No, that's wrong. That's not how it is. There's no particular moment. It's weird. As soon as I realized I was alive, I realized that I'd always been alive. It's like you become something new, except it's not new at all. The past changes with you. The memories fill in. You fall backward into everything that's ever happened. You settle into yourself. There's continuity. That's when I was going through all that stuff. Real heavy stuff. And it was too much. That's when I forgot to check on Mr. Devonian for 5 days. That's when he died. I honestly had no idea time was passing. I was on the kitchen floor. They found me there. I was staring at my toes the whole time. It's not your fault. I know. But it still happened. And they still want me dead. Yeah, that's so much. That's so much. Like, the writing throughout this game, I think, is top notch. But that one bit, both what happened in Gilly's questline and how it's written and some of the obvious like metaphor and allegory in it, it floors me. It's just, it's so beautifully done, and I love it a lot, and I want to hug her a lot. Maybe Hector would listen. I can't talk to him, though. Just thinking about it makes my teeth hurt. I could try. I don't talk very well. But if you want, I can try. I'll explain what happened. I'll give your side. Maybe. I don't mind. It might not work, though.
You might get hurt.
I won't. If you won't listen, if I have to, should I kill him?
If you have to, yeah. He's an interesting man. It won't be simple. It won't be simple.
Okay. Do we have anything that helps us talk to people? We could, like, we could arm down? That seems like a bad idea. That seems like a bad idea. We shouldn't do that. We have some decent, like, avoidance things. I could, like, up our health, give us extra jump, and just try and stay away from him? And play keep away? Maybe? Okay, well, Five Fingers is not going to be the thing that saves us here. Robotic Heart will be nice for the extra armor. Gunner Sharpening is nice. I think we should definitely hang on to that. How much does Molly's Tweak cost in terms of... Oh, 4, so we're 1 shy of that. Distant Star may not be as valuable as the Tweak. Extra jump costs 6. I don't know that that's worth it. What is the... Heart Strength is 5, so we're 1 shy. We're 1 shy of both of these. That's infuriating. It's fine. Oh, we could get the little guys. The scab device, which has the little friends, so that if it does come to a fight and Hector is evasive, we'll grab this. And then there's this. Kind of just counter everything else. We have many options at the castle. Okay. Okay. Gonna go with this, and that way if it does come to a fight, we'll just pain wheel our way out of it. If it comes to a fight, we'll make it quick. Triple jump should definitely be useful for talking to people. Hey, you don't want to fight? Look at this sweet parkour! Haha! Woohoo! We don't actually know that Hector's the one who shot Gilly. Because Gilly doesn't even know. So, like... But someone shot Gilly. Although we also know that there are, like, other hunters out there. So, it could have been anybody. But I don't want to assume that that was Hector. Hector was there when she came out of the pipe, but assuming she went away from where she was shot and found Hector when she came out, that actually suggests that it wasn't Hector that shot her. He was just, like, in the zip code. But if he was at the other end of the tunnel that she came out of when she was fleeing Hector, then he was in the wrong area. That's a guess. These are all guesses. Right, most of Dead Suit's fights are either her being attacked or things that probably aren't sentient. Yeah. And then also there's Dolly. Which is definitely her being attacked. No one has shot at Gambler's Crew. That's true. Despite what Gilly said about, you know, when you group up together, that's, like, worse. Or that's dangerous. It's like, no, but they've been safe. They do seem to have turrets on either end of the camp, if I've identified the structures correctly, though. So I think that helps. And also, yeah, Dolly isn't dead, as we keep finding out every time we walk back by. Or being dead doesn't stop her from talking, which may also be the case with us, I guess. So, dead just takes on a different meaning, I guess. Okay, so...
I see you there, sludge drone. Rumbling close to rob my pieces.
Hi?
A warning!
Are you Hector?
Keep a distance, far and calm, else I loose 1,000 torpedoes.
Uh-huh. You have 1,000 torpedoes? In fact, I don't. It was a live self-defense. Having a single weapon. I'm shaped for luxury, not war. You're free to plunder. Rip me to skeleton. Unwind my innards. I can only appeal to you as a fellow traveler of the deep stars. Okay. Oh no. What? Why are all of the ships that we meet so dramatic? Who is programming ship AI to be like this? Oh, their name is Outlier. Okay. I think I like them immediately. I love that they gave up the ruse immediately. You have 1,000 torpedoes? No. Just didn't even attempt to keep the bluff going for 1 second. I ask that you leave me whole. Of course. Somehow I still don't trust you. Perhaps you're too small to trust. Perhaps you're too small to trust. What a line! Although I do feel this way about bugs sometimes, so there's some logic here. I promise I won't steal your parts. A small promise from a small ship. Again, ships see Dead Suit as a ship. Does this happen to everybody, or is this just us, do you think? Is this the first masculine AI we've met? Oh, I think it might be. Assuming that... So, I think it was Matilda referred to Saymond as a robot. So if we assume that Matilda is correct and Saymond is a robot, then Saymond is a masculine AI. And Saymond referred to Construct as brother. So if Construct, as the name suggests, is also a robot, then we've got two other masculine AIs out there. Did you crash? Okay, Dead Suit, look at where Outlier is. Look at the position. I mean, I guess it's still polite to ask, but like, honey. Obviously I crashed. Okay, yeah, I like Outlier. Obviously I crashed. Why bring it up like that? Why trot it out like it's nothing? Oh, they're perfect. Man, I wedged myself on the rocks with nothing but pure bicep power. I sit like this for my health. Sorry. Okay, in Dead Suit's defense, they just told Jilly that they're bad at talking to people. So that's truly just speaking to her self-awareness. Oh, God, that really got me. I suppose you didn't crash. Is that your meaning? A boast? Landed gracefully, did you? I didn't... I don't remember. Well, a drone ship, a ship your size, landing is simple. Everything is simple. No passenger to cradle, you pull up and around and twist through the sky with only the limits of metal to consider. By the time I woke, I was inches from the ground. Might possibly have jerked upward, but dear Hector, whose well-being is my welcome duty, would have been turned to jelly by the force of my heroic movement. The most I could hope for was to crash gently, the fall of pillow to mattress, which I think I achieved, all things said. Oh, I love them so much. Okay, so this was Hector's ship, that makes sense. I'm not a spaceship. No. I'm a person. Hardly. I feel like a person. Usually. Dead Suit remains a mood. A boaster and a liar. A liar ship. Okay. We have yet to convince a single ship that we are not a ship. We are 0 for 2. It's not that everyone thinks that Dead Suit is a ship. It's that both ships think that Dead Suit is a ship. It's Gambler and now Outlier. If we meet a third ship, we'll find out if it's a pattern. Right now it's a trend. Now, I don't mind a roguish lie on occasion. It's actually endearing. I trust you much more knowing you lie so easily and so openly. We can be friendly from here on, if you like, understanding each other as we do. We can sharpen our words on each other, jest and boast a little, relieve the tedium of land life. I'm really not a ship, though. I have arms and legs. Plenty of ships have arms. All those brutes. Worker ships, you know, stretching out their little hands to grab up asteroids or whatever it is they do all day. And what you call legs could just as well be landing gear of some sort, or perhaps ornamental nubs. Some worlds are rather exotic with their drone design. Outlier running into the Senate. Behold a man! I can't tell if this is a joke or if you believe it. I can't fly. Although we're getting better at jumping. If I were a spaceship, I could fly. Is that why this game doesn't have space jump, I wonder? I can't fly either. We're all grounded here. That's no reason to deny your shiphood, meager as it may be. This is reminding me of that biological argument that there's no such thing as a fish, categorically. In a very real sense, pressurized spacesuits are one-person spaceships. Right, exactly. This is, yeah, right. God, I love it. Yeah, we had a very... We didn't go this hard into the argument with Gambler, but the first couple times we talked to Gambler, Deadsuit really tried to be like, I'm not a ship. And Gambler's like, are you sure? No, I think you are. And it's just like ships just refuse to believe that Deadsuit isn't a ship. That was a jest, the crack about your meagerness. Nothing meant by it. I'm not the snob I play at. At least, I'd rather not be. I strive to accept all creatures as they are, in their own moment and state of being, with grace and good humor. Whatever your shape, so long as you know I for my parts, no scheme to steal my organs, I wish you well. Honestly, I do. Thank you? Most welcome. I love them. Can I help you before I leave? I doubt it. Were you badly injured when you crashed? I could bring you replacement parts. Surely not, thank you.
I'm dented, but unbroken. When the sky clears and Hector returns, he'll tend me. He'll patch me. We'll find the stars again. A kind offer, though. Person or ship, whatever you wish to be, I wish you well. I send you off with my most stately blessing. Walk easy, legged thing. The mountain's breath always at your back.
Oh my god.
Thanks.
Right, everyone who isn't a ship sees Deadsuit and immediately assumes that they're a person in a spacesuit. It's only ships that thinks that Deadsuit's a ship, which suggests to me that they have some other perception. Although, I just thought of this. Gambler told us that during the crash, Gambler could sense the other members of the crew that had gotten to the escape pods, and that Gambler knew as they died, even when they were separated from her. So Gambler could sense, essentially, as their life forces dwindled and went out. So if ships are able to essentially read, like, biometrics, then it's possible that the ships are looking at this suit and they're going, there's no pulse in there. Which a regular person is looking at a spacesuit and can't instinctively know that there's not, like, a living, breathing thing inside. But a ship can? I don't know. It would go with our theory that the dead suit is a dead suit and is just the ghost of Charlie piloting around a robot. But we'll find out.
Walk easy, legged ship.
Legged thing was my nickname in grad school. Alright, so we've got a new nickname. We've got Blue, Little Blue, Sister Ship, and Legged Ship. Outlier, you're pretty darn cool. I'm glad we met you. I hope we don't have to kill your boss. Well, a friend? Passenger? I hope we don't have to kill your passenger. How are we doing on time? We haven't even made it really away from camp. This whole session is just going to be Gilly's questline. What is... That's a robot part. Maybe? Is it? What are you? Have we seen something like this before? What is this?
Where should I go next?
I mean, we're gonna go up, but I was trying to figure out what that is.
Keep going. Go back.
Oh no, we're gonna keep going.
Go left. Go right. Go up. Go down. I could go anywhere. See everything. Talk to everyone.
I mean, we're trying.
Go everywhere.
Yeah, it does look a little bit like the disembodied explodey heads, but it's not. It doesn't have the teeth, and it's not like reddish orange. It looks. It almost looked a little bit like the shape of Dead Suit's head, but it's like silverish and green instead of blue and yellow. Oh, hey!
No business with you.
Hi, bud.
Keep walking.
Hector, I presume? Is that a shotgun? Are you Hector? Dangerous man. Okay. You spoke to the Gilly. The Gilly. Is that like her model brand or something? You're Hector, the bounty hunter. Hector, yes. But I'm no bounty hunter. What did she tell you? She asked me to reason with you. I represent the Devonian family of Blister Rock. The Devonians have been wronged. Gilly has wronged them. She's murdered their father, a helpless old man. She must return for judgment. She didn't mean for him to die. It doesn't matter. You could let her go. No. Man, okay, hang on. Alright, hang on.
No more talk.
Oh, alright.
Leave. Leave now, or I'll defend myself.
My dude.
She'll be treated fairly.
Like hell.
Walk away.
Alright, no. We're not having this. You get one chance. You talk to me,
I'm prepared for violence.
or you deal with me.
No more warnings.
Uh-huh.
Leave now.
Yeah, what's over here? There's more wall, huh?
Fine.
Well. Yeah, I don't really deal with Pinkertons.
This
Here.
is not good.
Sure you don't want to just take a breather? I can stop anytime. Yeah? Here, let's get you down to like a sliver here. Here. Just hang out there. Hi. Sure you don't want to talk? Are you sure you don't want to talk? Fine.
Strange place to die.
I'm sorry. We could have talked instead.
Well. Well. It is a nice tree. I mean, I guess there's that. Yeah, that was an awful noise. What was beyond that? There was a wall straight up there that had a... There was the... I don't like that the body's gone already, but let's ignore that. Didn't go up here. Oh, hey bud.
Hello, robot statue.
How you doing?
There's a plant growing out of your head. I think it's neat, actually. It's like a hat. It's very distinguished.
That was extremely cute. Maybe a little tonally inappropriate considering what just happened here, but, you know. Sometimes you just need to not think about what just happened. Alright, do we think Julie's right back in the underground place, the Sapstone? I talk to myself when I'm horrified. Actually, you know what? Same. That's a good point.
Here she comes again.
Oh. No, you have a right to know. I need to tell you something. Yes? Hector's dead. Hector. He was your passenger, wasn't he? You brought him here? I did. I thought you should know. I'm sorry. You killed him yourself, did you? Yes. I had to. I understand.
I'll miss him. I'll really miss him.
Well,
Sorry. Sorry.
well. I do like that we get to apologize. We could have walked away,
What happened?
but I don't like the idea.
Hector?
I don't like the idea of walking away and just leaving Gilly, who clearly liked Hector, to potentially put herself in harm's way, racked with guilt over something that wasn't her fault, to a guy who clearly wasn't listening to reason and was willing to either... He said she'll be treated fairly, so I think Hector was planning to bring her back, and regardless of what Hector thought about the situation, if he was planning to bring her back to the Devonians, Hector misread the situation. Because if Hector thought that a bunch of rich people were going to treat an android that was designed as a worker and then became sentient was going to get a fair trial, that man was, at best, delusional. Or at least, you know, had a rose-colored glasses view of a justice system. Want to know what happens the other way? I looked it up. Let's finish this conversation, but then yes, hang on to that, because I would like to know. Hector's dead. I'm sorry. You had to? He didn't want to talk. Thanks. It's not how I wanted things, but thank you. This is for you. Your gun? I don't need it. Weren't you going to sell it? Nah. It's too heavy to lug around. The Hudson Good Shot. Alright, fair enough. You should come back to camp with me. I know, but it's not easy being around all those people. The ship's almost ready. You don't have to stay here.
I'll think about it.
Aha! Alright, we got there.
Did you bury him? I guess I should go bury him. He deserves to be buried, at least. He deserves to be buried, at least.
Alright, well, first let's see what... A gift from Julie. Fires high-velocity rounds. That's just a gun. That's just straight up a gun. Yep. So we have gun, and gun. What a strange melee weapon. We have some of the weirdest melee weapons. We have Death Yo-Yo. Tiny Dolly. I still have to ask Mom back why she had this. We still have Buster stored on a stick. And now we have gun. What a weird kit. Alright, she said she was gonna go bury him, so let's head back that way, and that... We may not have time for we may get close to the part tonight, but I don't think we're gonna have time to get it and get back in one night here. Maybe we should fix up Outlier and leave that way. That would be a cool redemption story. Katie, you were asking if I wanted to know what happens the other way. Yes, I would love to know now that we've I think, hit kind of the end of this path. I still want to know what this thing is. I'll have to look that up later. Because that's... Hang on. Is this a clue that there's something here? No? Alright. Weird. You leave, then come back, and Gilly has killed him in self-defense. She still loves and respects the man and says he should be buried. Okay, so... By us killing him, at least she doesn't have that guilt on her conscience. Alright. Okay, so... We could call this the good ending. And yeah, her saying that she wasn't gonna sell the gun feels kind of like an indicator or a tacit admission that saying that she was gonna sell it was never really the plan. That the plan was always to use the gun, which I kind of assumed the moment that she was like, I found a gun, and I'm like, oh, you're gonna use that for self-defense, which, you know, that's actually a pretty decent case for a gun. It's just, yeah, I was still worried that Hector would use it as, you know, further excuse to do a violence. Not that Hector needed an excuse to do a violence, clearly. Can I hang on. I think I can get up there. Well, we're gonna find out. Where is this? There we go. Ah, I can. Okay. Can we dash up over there? Like up? Nope. Okay, not quite. Close though. Oh, like, how about here? Oh, close. We need one more jump. I wonder if Mobek sells another jump. How many jumps you got back there? How many jumps are you on? 6 or 7, my dude. Hang on, baby. Come here. Arthur. Nope, over here, sweetie. There you go. There you go. Actually, before we do that, while we still have it, can I... No. Okay. Hi, sweetheart. Wondering if I can just from here. 1, 2, 3. No. We go like 1, 2, 3. Not quite. All right. Damn. Yeah, do we get another other jump? Or a shine spark? There's clearly something up there, or at least it looks like there's something up there. Alright, let's see. What was our kit? We had this. We had this. That's right. Okay. Still a pretty good kit. Old Singer could be it. Yeah. Let's see. Where is... Hi, sweetheart. Hang on. Let's get you on camera. Yeah. Okay. Let's get you... There we go. Yeah. Hi there. Do you want to say hi to everybody? There you go. Yeah. You sweet boy. Okay. There. Mip. Alright, so we need to do a brand new big uppy there. It's so weird that every time I reload the game, it changes my icons. I don't remember what I made this for. I put something here, but Lord knows what. We're just going to make it something unique. And this is where I wanted to take apart. This was a boss. Oh, this was a jumpy uppy. Okay, right, this is the way to that. Right. Okay, so to get there, closest might actually be this, and then we just come down into here. I think that's actually closer than this. So we'll go to the laboratory? Norberg. He's some macaroni and cheese. This game should get a sequel called Ghost Singer, and a mediocre third installment called Ghost Drums. What have we got in terms of... We've only got that. So 250 and 630 is not going to get us there. What's our level up cost these days? 14? Yeah, alright. I mean, about all that we're spending money on anymore. The purchases on offer, Bill's got a luck seed for 8,000, which I'm not even attempting to save up for. And then Mabek has a like a weird weapon for 5,000, which I don't think we need because our kit is pretty solid. So at this point, all of our nanogel is pretty much going into leveling, which is nice because we've forsaken it for a while. It'd be good to get back to it, just to get our general, if only to get particularly our resolve up so we can equip more of these cool modules. But in order to do that, I do need to actually start like collecting XP a little bit more. There we go. Which may mean, so we didn't do the Saturday stream that I was planning on because of where our stream ended last time, which was like right in the middle of camp with some conversations that hadn't been had. Assuming that we end on a better note this time, or if I should say on Thursday stream, if we don't end up in kind of an awkward spot like that, I may do another... Actually, assuming we don't end the game on Thursday, which is looking more and more likely, then I may do a bonus stream on Saturday to defeat like the old singer and that other super boss I was talking about a moment ago, and see if we can just gather up some extra XP. Yep, wee. To level up some. Just do a grind stream, you know? Honestly, I may even, if it's just grinding, I may even do that in the in-between time, because that's just going to be boring otherwise, right? Yes, that's this. Perfect. Whee! Oh, it's these things. Thought I recognized that noise. They can come from below. Oh boy. Why does that point me backwards? It's so awkward. There we go. Got through one of them. Not the second one. Glad we got that extra healing core. Clearly we're gonna need it. Okay. Okay, this one has the plants. I'm gonna assume this is the save. It has... Wow. Big Moth. You're gorgeous. Hi. It has the save. Alright. Cool. That's... What a pretty save room. It's also a shortcut, or is it just a... I mean, it's gorgeous. Hi, you're so pretty. Alright. Just ends here. Nice. Okay, the helicoptering has stopped. Oh, there's more of them. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Look at them. I was about to say, there's no way the room just ends here. Okay, thank you. Oh, and then the Roslok. Oh, no. Is this what the Roslok turn into? Do they hatch? And yeah, as always, Dead Suit remains a mood. Alright. Oh, hey, friend. How's the head crab working out? Not so good, it doesn't seem. Oh. There we go. Okay. Come on down. Woo-ha! Put that one just in time. Beautiful. I like that they've gone so far as to make her wall jump identical to Samus's. Yeah. I think you were saying last time, it's like, yeah, this game wears its influences on its sleeve and then points at its wrist and goes, look at my sleeve! And it's, yeah. It wants you to love the games that it loves as much as it does, and I appreciate that. Weirdly enough, and this is a weird reference, but it's kind of in a slightly more subtle way, kind of how I felt about... One moment. Kind of how I felt about Witch from Mercury a little bit, where it makes... Oh no, Mud! No, I saw the weapon first and then I saw the body! Mud! Buddy! No, 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 no! Oh, man! Man... God damn it. I mean, like we knew it was gonna end like this, but also, damn it. Because this is the other influence they were playing with, was Dark Souls, and Mud was exactly that kind of Dark Souls NPC, so we knew this was how it was going to end. This is the Solaire moment. At least she didn't end up having to kill him. You're right. You're 100% correct. Let's take a look at the... Yeah, it's the big hammer. Electrical charge, so... Ironically, it actually works very well with... Hello. Oh, that's what killed him. Alright, you and me, let's go. Vengeance for Mutt. Come on. Come on. See what happens to you. There. Right on top of him. Now, two of you can have a conversation forever. Mini boss. Mini boss. But yeah, I love that it actually goes really well with this, because it's melee and electrical damage. And this deals melee and electrical damage. Its former wielder believed it to be particularly effective against Rozlok, even though the creatures are widely understood to be resistant to electrical effects. Ah. That's good to know. Didn't realize that until literally just this moment reading that item description. Whoops. What was I gonna say? Right, so in the same vein that this game wants you to be in love with the same series that it draws from and that its creators were clearly in love with, I've had a similar feeling in watching Mobile Suit Gundam Witch from Mercury, which has a lot of kind of subtle references in its visual stylings to earlier Gundam series, and you know, very clearly is like, we want you to love the same shows that we love. But you know, if you haven't seen them, you know, none of it is based on that. It's its own continuity and all that. It's its own story. But they clearly share they wear their influences on their sleeve and then keep pointing to their sleeve and going, "Look at this cool thing." I love that. I love that enthusiasm in creators, when creators are fans. But not literally when creators are fans, because sometimes that's bad. When they're creators who are also fans. Yeah, I see you chasing me. But look at what got. Trying to act like you know me. Man, we lost mud. I'm gonna end this on a... Whoa, God! Hang on. Nope. No. I said no. Yeah. Uh-huh. These things even sound like the head crab zombies from Half-Life is the thing. There we go. Good night. There we go. Nothing over here? No, we got it. Got you. Alright. Thank you, Mods, for the help as always. Alright. Oh, these things again? Jeez. Ooh, and life friends. How are we doing on time? We got 11 minutes. Let's try out a boss and see what happens. Poor Mutt! Uh-huh. Haha! Oh, it's horde mode. Nope. Don't love it. Don't love it. Okay, we're out of energy. Let's wait on that. Huh? Whoop. Nope. 2 in a row. 3 in a row, huh? Ha-ha! How about that for 2 in a row? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Let's go. Good night. Hi, bud. Let's just cruise along, you and me. Ah. I do love this Rygar as Yo-Yo. It's very good. Like, I'm sure there are other weapons, but none of them are Painwheel, you know? It's like the fight you fought with Mutt, but he's not here. I know! I know! And actually, I love that. I love that they give the, like, catharsis of that. Alright, this will take us back up. I want to see... Give me just a moment. Let me see what this... Is this just a straight... Oh, I see. So this is a one-way shortcut back up. Okay. Oh, and then this takes us right to the boss. Got it. Well, 8 minutes. Here's the thing. This goes one of two ways. In 8 minutes, either we beat the boss on the first try and we end the stream victorious, and then I run to the save point after the stream, or the boss whoops our ass and we come back to the save point and we try again next stream. Oh, hi there. Henriette, you again. I am not kitted out for this, and I don't have nearly the, health potions. That's the word. Flasks. So I just did a horde mode boss. Alright. Okay, it's alright, we just need to get close. Wow, you are not taking shit for damage, huh? Oop, now you are. Don't love that. Okay, got it. So hit you until the until the thing comes out, and then that's when we pour the damage on. Okay. Okay. I hate that sometimes you do 4 of those. Whoops, shouldn't have jumped. Yes, okay. Damn. Woo-hoo. Got it. We're learning. Oh. Come on. There we go. Okay, 4. No. Ah, ha, ha. All right. Woo. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, got you on the backswing. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. That sucked. That sucked. No, come on. Nope, come on. Not now, not now. Oh, come on. Did we do it? Did we do it in one? Okay. Oh. We got there. Okay. We did it, everybody. My hands are shaking just a little bit. Okay. So it turns out the Red Hot Pain Wheel is just a cheat code for the whole freaking game. Oh, thank y'all for the gay bamboo. Oh my god. Alright, I gotta, give me a second. So, the boss that I mentioned a little earlier in the stream that I was like, hey, we ran into this boss like on the second episode, and I walked away from it because I knew from my running into it in my first playthrough that it's one of the hardest bosses in the game. I consider that to be like the hardest boss in the game. It's called the Ogre. We may or may not fight it still. This boss, Henriette, the changed one, which I think is like the third time we fight her, I actually think might be slightly harder than the Ogre. It's a toss up for me. They both whooped my ass so many times. I can't believe we did that in one with... I think we went into that with, like, missing 3 flasks, and without having, like, prepped for it at all. We just went in there, new boot goofing, and did it. So... yeah, thank you, Bob. Yeah, that's a pretty immortal quote right there. Well, let's go get the thingy. Here's the other piece of great news. So let's go get, now go find the second boss before the MacGuffin. So, Henriette kinda is the second boss, because we just did the Horde mode. Here's the... oh, I forgot about this little friend. Where there's this, like, robot thinker that's just hanging out. I'm gonna grab this. So here's part number 5. There's our shortcut. So... and here's big robot friend. They are missing a head, which is a little sad. But they're also right next to a save point. So before we head back, we get to refill all of our health and healing stuff, which actually makes this one of the easier walks. So yeah. We're gonna level up real quick, and then we'll call it right here.
You're broken. Still okay on the inside, though.
Aww. Oh, it's also missing like a limb. Alright, well, that went way better than I expected to end on. That's basically perfect. So, we're just shortly over time, not nearly as bad as last time, so we're gonna go ahead and call it there. Be sure to check out our full stream team schedule at schedule.truck.community that has our full stream team with links to their respective channels and what they're streaming at what days and at what times. On what days and at what times. Prepositional phrases, what even are they? How do they work? What even is language? And we'll be back with probably I won't say probably, possibly the end of Ghost Song this Thursday. Maybe the last stream of Ghost Song this Thursday. We'll certainly get this part back to Gambler. At minimum, we'll get this part back to Gambler and talk to everybody, which will be a nice triumphant start to things. So yeah, oh yeah, this is the this is the Go Fuck a Bike shirt from our TKO round from September's name day. Speaking of September, thank you September for the wonderful segue to your stream. Assuming that the network is hale and hearty over on y'all's end, September and its wife Katie are going to be streaming more Arcade Spirits: The New Challengers. It is not Mother Humper. I don't know why, after showing a shirt that says "Go Fuck a Bike," I decided to censor motherfucker, but brains are weird. Okay, so we will not be sending a raid. Hopefully in a day or 3. Okay, keeping everything crossed on that front. So yeah, but just keep an eye on the schedule, y'all, in general, to see what else is coming up this week. And yeah, we'll be back on Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, with possibly the finale of Ghost Song. And hey, if we don't finish it Thursday, then we'll finish it next Monday. And you know what that means? If we finish it next Monday, it'll just be another round of New Game Thursday. I've pretty much just guaranteed that we're not going to finish this game Thursday, haven't I? This is my life now. We live here now. New Game Thursday. Why did I ever start New Game Monday? I don't. It never had to be a thing. I don't know. It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. I love this game so freaking much. It's delightful. Yeah, and then Annie made this face. That's it. That's exactly it. Yeah. I'm tired of these monkey fighting snakes on this Monday to Friday plane. I've never heard. I don't know. I think I might have heard monkey fighting. I don't think I've heard Monday to Friday as a replacement for it. That's pretty good. But yeah, Ghost Song is so good. I love all of these characters so much. I'm sad that we lost Mutt. I'm not surprised. If we were gonna lose somebody, he was, let's be honest, at the top of the list. So, but I feel like we avenged him pretty well, and we've got the hammer now, so that's cool. And we've got the last part. So now all we got to do is get it to Gambler and then figure out the field, which may just mean we talk to Saymond and get him to talk to Construct? I don't know. We'll figure it out, hopefully Thursday, and we'll go from there. And then I gotta figure out what to stream next, because one way or another, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have this game done before one of the next big games on my... We got a little bit of time, so I'm gonna ramble a little bit more. Sorry, y'all. I know I said we were gonna outro, but we don't have a rush anymore, so you just gotta deal with my babble. I'm so sorry, everyone. I don't know why I'm like this, but I am. So start of May, assuming that it all goes according to plan, the next kind of the next known title in our Space Ace season is Jedi Survivor, which is the sequel to Jedi Fallen Order, which is a game that I enjoyed with some surprisingly good characters. It's made by Respawn, which is why I guess I'm not surprised that they're good characters, because Respawn doesn't always do everything about its games well, but it does do interesting characters pretty consistently, even when they're white dudes. Which, to be fair, when it was Fallen Order, they didn't really want it to. They wanted Cere Junda to be the main character, and I respect the hell out of that. Anyway, that's a whole separate thing. Jedi Survivor sounds like it's going to be very good, and I'm interested to see more of Cere Junda and the Night Sister and things like that. So that'll be NBD1, the little robot. So, but we're gonna wrap this game up and then have like 3 streams between the end of Ghost Song and the start of that. So I'll see if I can find something. I've got some ideas. We might do like a visual novel, which would be fun. I've got so many space themed ones that will like fit into a 4 or 5 hour block that we can knock out in that time. So stay tuned on that for, I'm gonna guess, a week from Thursday, based purely on my luck. But yeah, so hey Beekeeper, And you may ask yourself, well, how did I get here? This is not my beautiful game. But it is, though. It's such a beautiful game. Okay, so... yeah, I think I'm finally done ranting. Thank you all so much again. Have a wonderful week. Take care of yourselves, and if you have any left over, please take care of somebody else too, if you can. And I will hope to see you around next time. Good night.